How long could you last running world record marathon speed? Back in 2018, Eliud Kipchoge set the marathon world record in 2 hours, 1 minute, and 39 seconds at the Berlin Marathon. This works out to 4 minutes and 38 seconds for 26.2 miles. After being challenged by Total Running Productions and the Athlete Special, I decided to find out for myself. So here's a rundown of the world record marathon pace workout challenge as set up by Total Running Productions.
Now let's translate this into a track workout. This 4 minute and 38 second per mile pace is 69.5 seconds for 400 meters, which is 1 lap, or about 34.75 seconds for 200 meters, which is half a lap. So for my specific workout, I attempted to run a 200 meters in 34.75 seconds, followed by a 400 meters in 69.5, then a 600 in 144, an 800 in 219, and here are the rest of the times all the way up to the mile.
All right, one more thing before I get started. I want to challenge Nick Simmons, Zach Levet, and the Athlete Special. That's you, Spencer. I'm talking to you.
Zach Levet, I'm calling you out. You got to do it, bro. You're not going back to college, so you got to do this. You got time. You got time to do this, bro.
You don't want any of this smoke, Zach.
What is up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope that you're having an amazing day. I am super excited right now. This is like a huge day for me. This is one of the most exciting days, not ever, but it's an exciting day because today we're doing the Kipchoge challenge. And for any of you guys that don't know what that is, basically Total Running Productions put out this challenge. He did this workout where basically he runs at Kipchoge's pace at like 200, 400, 600 different meter marks, and he sees how far he could get. And he challenged me. He challenged Athlete Special. The Athlete Special challenged me. A lot of people have been challenging me to do this workout, and I am so stoked to do it, guys. I'll explain more about the workout and all that stuff when we get to the track, but I got my friend Colby to record, so we've got some exciting stuff coming. Guys, let's get into this. So at 234.7, and the Athlete Special made it to 1,200 meters, so I'm gonna try and beat that. 328, so I just need to write that down, and then 402, because if I make it past that, then I'm gonna try and hit that 1,400, but making it to the mile would be insane, so I hope, but I'm hesitant, you know, he's a sub 4 miler, so I mean, how much further can I get? Okay guys, all the paces written down. Now we need to get the kit for the day. Are we gonna wear spikes, flats? What shoes do we wear? So for one thing, all my running clothes are clean, so I've got unlimited short selection. But I think today we're gonna have to be going with the compressions because compressions are reserved for the hardest of workouts in my opinion. And I think today is just one of those days. Swiftwick socks, staple for hard workouts. But now we need to pick the shoes, which is the second most, actually it's probably the first most important part, but you know, look good, feel good is an important part too. We have the HOKA Carbon X, Peg 36, Zoomfly SP, Rhinecone, Skechers Go Run 2. Ooh, flats. Ooh, those are a bit maybe. Clifton 1s, Peg 35. Yo, my Matumbo. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to whip out the spikes for this workout. Kind of for the nostalgia, but also, I mean, I want to be able to beat Spencer and Total Running Productions. Guys, I think today it's going to be a spikes, flats, and Carbon X type of day. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can beat Spencer Brown, the Athlete Special. You got to 1,200 meters. Total Running Productions made it to 1,000 meters. Can I make it to 1,400 meters? Can I make it to a mile? What do you guys think? Before you watch this, put in the comments down below. Do you think I can make it to 1,400 meters? Can I beat the Athlete Special? Guys, I'm late. I feel bad for Colby because I told him 10 and it's already 10:08. We're doing the workout at my old high school track, so it's gonna bring back all those hard memories Looks like something's happening. There's so many cars, but school is not in session right now. My boy Colby! Yo! It's here. What's up, man? What's up? Did you remember that you doing it too? What's all good? Oh yeah, see it, bye. Business moves.
One lap fast.
Guys, so we may have an issue because all the cheerleaders are on our track. We have to do one lap fast, so we'll have to wait just a smidgen of time. Hello everybody, who you are?
I'm Colby Burcham from Deep Run High School. State champion, you know. State champion, I had to flex
Cross country?
Yes, sir. 2018.
Followed up my legacy right there.
Yep.
Hey. And then what else, Colby? Drop some PRs, flex a little.
416, 1600, 153, 800, 1548, 1500, or 5000.
5,000?
Yeah.
That'd be a slow 15.
1500.
You know, my cameraman is world class out here. He could be doing this workout with me in theory, but he already ran a progression this morning, so he's not going to. But let me give you the rundown of the shoes and I'll warm up and then we'll get into this. I'm excited. There's 2-minute rest between reps, so you know, that'll be pretty solid. It would be a good amount of rest, especially on the starting reps. But let me show you the shoes I'm gonna be wearing. So we're gonna be starting out in the Carbon X's, which are these really nice HOKA shoes with the carbon plate in them. I'm gonna do my warm up in this and then probably get up to like maybe 600 meters in these, and then I'm gonna switch to these shoes, which are the Streak LT 6s, I believe, which are basically flats, which are kind of like cushioned spikes that don't spike. So these will be my second shoe, and then the babies, the real babies, the holy grail. My Matumbo, which are some really nice distance running spikes. They're super light, like they feel like air, and they're just super good. So these will be interesting. They will be my final shoe. And now it's time to warm up, so I'm gonna go 10 minutes so I don't tire myself out too much, because this is a challenge. It's not a standard workout. I'm trying to beat people here, so I'm gonna warm up lightly. Then I'm gonna roll out, and we're gonna get into this. Let's get it going. Guys, I have something to admit. I had to cheat on my no caffeine today because I knew I was gonna be doing this workout and the caffeine really helps on the workouts. And so I decided to drink a whole cup of coffee today. So I'm gonna have to add another day to my 14-day no caffeine challenge. And I feel bad about it, but I had to admit it. I cheated a little bit just for this one workout, but we'll get back on the grind tomorrow of no coffee grind, pun intended. Everybody goes too fast on the first few reps when it's easy to go fast. And I'm gonna be sure that I don't go too fast because that is a rookie mistake. Today we're not making rookie mistakes. So that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna go out easy, make sure I hit the pace but not too fast, especially when it is easy to completely obliterate the pace.
What's up, levitators? Back with another video. Zach's doing his warm up right now. You probably can't see him, but you know, he's about to grind. It's about to be crazy.
Productions, Athlete Special, coming for you. Even cameraman Colby's taking the shirt off. Woo! Yeah.
Let's get it, boys.
Guys, I'm doing this for you. It's gonna be a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty hot out here. My legs aren't feeling the best, but anything for you guys. I'm gonna try and represent the channel well. I'm gonna try and represent us well. Should be fun. Okay guys, this first rep is 34.75. Ready?
Let's do it.
Can't miss this first one, but we're not gonna go too fast. Ready? Rep 1. Out at just ran 36. It's 34.7. I didn't want you to go too fast. I went way too slow. So we're gonna restart this. Take 2, rep 1. After this, it's gonna be perfect. Rep 1, take 2. Ready? Underestimated the first time, hit it perfect the second time. There'll be no mistakes from here on out or I'll be out. That first one was just a mess up, put a little extra lactic in my legs, but we're good. We still have about a minute 15 of rest. I'm excited. Hopefully this goes well. 69.5. 2 seconds under pace, but at least I'm under. Next rep, 144. Guys, this workout is honestly a grueling one mentally because every rep, you may feel bad, you may feel good. The next rep, you gotta go further, 200 meters. And so it's just like steps on a ladder, but you have to go past your last step. And it's just like a lot of repetition, build up. It's honestly not an easy one already. Think about this next rep. Moving on to the next round. Put on my flats now so I can kind of speed up a little bit. 800 meter rep coming. It's gotta be a 219. Not easy, but will be doable.
How you feeling so far?
Feeling like I haven't done this pace in a while because I've been training for the marathon. So this is probably one of my fastest workouts yet, considering that, you know, this probably isn't really good marathon training. Now it's time to get into the 800 rep. Hopefully, this one's good. I can't even imagine how Kipchoge runs this pace for an entire marathon. Like, this is actually insane that he can physically do this. Ready? Seventeen 6'8", beat it by 2 seconds. I'm gonna move into the spikes, so I can make sure I at least get to the athlete special. Don't know if I'll beat him, but I'm gonna try. If I make it past this one, I beat total running productions. I tied with athlete special. Hey, Zach in the future here. Okay, I was talking about Spencer, the athlete special, saying that he had only made it to the 1200 meter rep or like to the 1400 meter rep. I didn't know that he actually completed the 1200 meter rep on time. And then he ran the 1400 meter rep and ran it perfectly, but he didn't move on because he didn't like want to do that damage to his body, like he didn't want to do the rep. And I respect that, I totally respect that, but I didn't know that, so whatever stuff I'm saying, just disregard that, but I just needed to put that out there. Back to the video. Kipchoge, shout out to you. I challenge you to this challenge. Run a whole marathon at this, and then that's going forward again. Confidence mode. Engaged. You ready? 253 on the nose. I made it past. One more round. I'm dead. I hope I make it to the next one, but it's not looking likely. Not feeling the best, but we'll try our best. Let's go.
Let's go, boy. Push it.
Guys, I'm out. I'm gonna finish this lap.
Let's do it.
I was dead. When I was about 400 meters in, I knew my legs were lactic. They're full lactic, as Emma Abramson would say. Legs going lactic, fellas. And that's what happened. That's all she wrote. Whew. Guys, that was a solid challenge. Kipchoge challenge is tough. If you want a hard workout at home, try this out. 2-minute rest, 200, 400, 600, 800, all the way up to a mile at basically 4:38 mile pace. I'll put the splits up. But guys, that was a solid workout. I'm proud of it. I'm happy. Colby, thank you for joining.
Of course.
Follow Colby on the gram. I'll link him in the description down below. But guys, thank you for watching. Shout out to yesterday's first comment of the day. I'll insert your name right here.
Jared Weiss.
Shout out to you. And as usual, guys, live happy and be healthy. And I will see you later. Signing off.